Good afternoon and welcome to this video. So today is Friday the 13th, 2024, and it is also the 1 year anniversary of my having had my explant procedure done, where I had my breast implants removed from my body. So I just wanted to do a brief video update on how my incisions are looking after 1 year. So I'm going to lower my my stand, and I will show you. I do have a bra on under a zipped jacket, and I'm just going to very carefully lift up the bottom edge of my bra so that you can see where the incisions are. And then I will just provide a little bit more information about how I'm doing and how I'm feeling about not having my breast implants in my body anymore. So let me lower this for you. All right, so this is my left side. I don't even know how well you'll actually see it. I do have a ring light on because my ring light has a stand running up through the center of it. So that's usually what I use to hold my phone when I'm filming. But let me just turn the light off. I don't know if that will help. It might. Now, once upon a time, after the first set of implants I had, this incision was not nearly this wide. It was only maybe 1.5 to 2 inches wide. But this has actually healed up quite well in the last year. And here's my right side. So, not having the implants in my body, I feel much better about not having these two foreign objects in my body. Um, as far as how I look, I do have a bit of a deflated appearance. I am looking a bit smaller than I did before I ever even had my first set of implants. And it's, I don't fill out tops nearly as well as I used to, of course, but it is, I think the overall feeling of not having them in my body, having a greater range of movement with the things that I do, not just in exercise or sports, but just in everyday movement. It's really quite nice not having them in my body anymore. Plus, honestly, I really just don't feel that long term they are a healthy option for most women to have. So I can't really support a woman who is thinking about having them done. I would certainly try to dissuade someone from having breast implants done. But if you do have them and you do like them, um, that's fantastic. I'm happy for anyone who has them and you have not had any issues or problems with them. You're very fortunate if you haven't. Both of mine, my second set, my first set was fine. Those were in for about 8 years. And then the second set, um, were in, I think, for less time, and they ruptured. So that was that was kind of difficult for me to deal with. I knew something wasn't right. They didn't feel right. They were out of shape. I do have a video on that in one of my playlists. You can find that one probably under health, maybe. Um, Either way, I'm just happy to have them out of my body. I do feel, in all honesty, just a little self-conscious not having them because I look down and it's almost completely flat. I just don't have much there at all. That's okay. It's just part of the acceptance process that I am going through, having been a certain size and now all of a sudden I'm not. It is an adjustment to make. So it would be an adjustment too. It was an adjustment when I first had them as well, where I looked down and I had these two smaller breasts, and all of a sudden I've got these two big breast implants in my body, and I look down and now I've got I've got a set, and yeah, it was difficult to get used to that. Plus, people were staring at me and giving me looks like something's different about you, and it did take a little while for people to actually figure out what the difference was, oddly enough. So anyway, this is just supposed to be a brief video on an update, how I'm doing, how I'm feeling, and what the incisions are looking like after 1 year of having them out of my body, and the incisions have healed up at this point. So um, that's it for now. I am still just adjusting to not having them and just trying to just accept my new body and my new look that comes with not having them anymore. So, yes, there's an adjustment period, and I'm still working through that. So, all right. Take care. And if you're thinking about having breast implants, please give it a tremendous amount of consideration and thought. Think about every little thing that you do that's active. Whether you have children, small children, you have to pick them up. Um, Exercise, yoga, Pilates, whether you play other types of sports, um, intimacy, anything, where if you've got somebody that's like laying flat on your chest or whatever, whatever position you happen to be in, you have to think about every single little thing. Now, I'm not trying to be funny when I bring that up, but you do need to consider every aspect of your life and whether or not these two things are going to be in your way, because they were in my way from 2008 to December of 2023. I had two different sets of implants, and both sets were in my way. And right up to the end, I could not wait to have them removed. So it was a good choice for me. All right, enough talking for now. I'm going to let you go, and I will be back with another video soon. And you take care.